The Colors of Love. In a small tribal village surrounded by misty hills, a 4-year-old girl named Shanti lost everything one tragic night. Her parents were killed during a theft. Far away, in the Grand Haveli of Goswamis, Savita Goswami, the wife of a wealthy zamindar, was living with an emptiness too deep to fill. Her husband's death had left her heart hollow. When she met Shanti, something stirred within her. Perhaps it was the little girl's eyes, so innocent, yet filled with pain. Savita adopted her, calling her my little light. She already had a son, Parag, then a mischievous 7-year-old. At first, Parag disliked sharing his mother's love, but Shanti's laughter, her chirpy, chobali, ever-smiling nature, slowly melted his heart. They became inseparable, two halves of the same childhood. Years passed. Parag grew into a handsome young man, taking charge of the family zamindari. Shanti bloomed into a graceful young woman, educated, kind, loved by everyone. Her heart still carried that same innocence, but now it beat differently for Parag. She didn't realize when her childish affection turned into a quiet devotion, not demanding, not loud, just a soft reverence for the man who had been her world. One day, Parag came home excited. He rushed into her room, eyes sparkling. Is greater than Shanti. I met someone. Her name's Priya. She's beautiful, elegant, a CEO. Can you imagine? I think I found my heart. Shanti froze. Her smile faded, but she gathered herself. Is greater than you're lucky, Baya, she whispered. That single word, Baya, felt like knives in her heart.
Soon, the news spread across the mansion. Wedding bells, laughter, preparations. Everyone rejoiced, except one girl who cried alone at night, whispering to her Kanha, "Give me strength to love, selfless-el, to bless him, even when he's not mine."
The marriage was grand. Priya entered the Haveli like a queen. The house glowed with lights and joy. In a quiet corner, Shanti watched tears hidden behind her smile. Time moved on. Priya became pregnant. And Shanti? She had learned to live with her pain, turning it into strength. In that time, Arun entered her life, a cheerful, kind-hearted man who admired her simplicity. With him, for the first time, she felt seen. A new hope began to blossom. Then came that cursed day. Priya, 8 months pregnant, had to visit the hospital. Parag insisted on driving. Shanti too was to meet Arun, and they left together in the same car. Just as Shanti stepped out, a horrifying crash thundered behind her. The car spun, metal twisted, screams echoed. Shanti's breath stopped. In the hospital, Parag lay unconscious. Priya was rushed for an emergency C-section due to heavy bleeding. Hours later, the baby cried. But Priya never opened her eyes again. Before taking her last breath, she held Shanti's hand. Is greater than, promise me. Take care of my child and Parag. You're the only one I trust. That day broke Parag completely. He wouldn't look at the child. He wouldn't speak. It was Shanti who held the baby close, sang lullabies, and kept the house alive. Soon after, Savita fell gravely ill. On her deathbed, she asked Shanti for one final favor: is greater than, marry Parag. Save this family from falling apart. Shanti agreed, not out of desire, but out of love, the selfless kind. After Savita's death, Parag told her, is greater than, you're free, Shanti. Leave if you want. Arun truly loves you. I couldn't give you anything, not before, not now. But she shook her head, tears in her eyes. Is greater than, love isn't about choosing the perfect person, Parag. It's about standing where life needs you most. My love isn't selfish. It's my strength. Is greater than, if someone chooses themselves, that's not wrong. And if someone chooses duty, that's not greatness. It's just love in its own form. Years later, the Haveli once again echoed with laughter, a little boy running in the corridors, calling her Ma. And Shanti smiled, not because life was perfect, but because she had learned the truest meaning of love is greater than, some loves don't end with marriage. They live quietly in care, in sacrifice, in silence.